to rise up from all those ashes today. Yeah, you been scarred, but you a czar, you can crawl to the grave. I know that a lion's inside, sleeping in your heart. Step back and remember who you are.
What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we're getting into another part of Hamilton. This is part 15, I think. No pop filter on my mic today because I was recording vocals earlier and it's on my other mic that I record music on, and I just couldn't be bothered to transfer it back. But that's why no pop filter. We are getting into a few more songs today. Things have been dire as of late. Like, every single part is just getting worse, so hopefully we have some good news in this video. I feel like I'm setting myself up just by even saying that, because everybody has said Act 2 is just gonna wreck me, but hoping for some good news. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're almost at the end of the Hamilton process, but I will be reacting to basically all of the Hamilton auxiliary stuff, all of the stuff that you guys comment in the comment section. Oh, you should totally watch this other version, or this other song, or the mixtape, or this interview, or this drunk history, or this, all that stuff. I'm gonna be reacting to that. So definitely make sure to stick around. Definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button, not to miss any of that stuff. And after that, I'll be getting into other musicals. So if you have other musical recommendations, definitely make sure to leave that in the comment section down below. But this is a long intro. That's a bar. So we're gonna get into this. I'll see all you guys on the other side. Okay, so just to start things off, my mic was looking like a Ayo for a second, so I had to go get the pop filter, put it back on. I'm just gonna start at the end of this song again because I can, and this is my channel, you can't stop me, and like see how this leads into the next song, because I was kind of distraught last time I was listening to it. Let's see if I can keep it together long enough for the song to end.
You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine.
Vibrato going hard.
I hope that you
That song has no right to go that hard, bro.
Meet the latest graduate at King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I amaze and astonish. The scholars say I got the same virtuosity and brains as my pops. The ladies say my brain's not where the resemblance stops. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Gotta be my own man, like my father, but bolder. I shoulder his legacy with pride. I used to hear him say that someday I would know what's all the way. Ladies, I'm looking for Mr.
So obviously there are a couple back-to-back references to My Shot in there. The early part of My Shot where Alex raps, only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets get colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famous. The plan is to fan this spark into a flame, but damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out the name. I am the A-M-A-R-I-L-E-O-N, then another E. This industry, y'all run independently. Freestyle Leone keeps ruling on you, monarchy. What?
What did he say?
But damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out the name. I am the A-M-A-R-I-L-E-O-N, then another E. This industry, y'all run independently. Freestyle Leone keeps ruling on you, monarchy. What? What? Come on now. Bruh, where did that even come from? Oh my goodness. Sorry, let me compose myself. That shocked me. Where did that even, I guess because like I was recording music earlier, my brain is like in that mode, and so it just kind of was like, we're doing a freestyle now. If you guys are interested in like hearing like a full My Shot cover, I guess, or a remix, I don't know, let me know. Tell me in the comments. That I feel like that could be interesting. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, references. So there was a couple references to My Shot there in this early bit. Phillip has gone off to King's College just like Hamilton did, which Hamilton also talks about early in that song as well. So this whole first part here is like a reference to My Shot, even down to, he said, the colder shoulder reference, I think. Hold on, let me go back. I'm kind of I threw myself off with the freestyle rap, and so now I'm kind of, I feel like let me just watch this again, okay? Sorry, guys.
The ladies say my brain's not where the resemblance stops. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Gotta be my own man, like my father, but bolder.
Okay, so yeah, so he brought the older rhyme back, continuing it from older, but then he does bolder and shoulder. By the way, this is Alexander Hamilton's son claiming that he's going to be bolder than his dad. How is he going to be bolder than Alex is crazy at? If he was any more bolder than Alex, he would just be a Geodude at this point. Actually, you know what? Alex is already a Geodude. If Phillip was any more bolder than Alex, he would just be an Onyx. Like, how do you get bolder than Alex? With that said, it seems like he's picked up some of his dad's whorish ways.
Freaky frog! You're a freaky frog!
I mean, he grinding at you know what I'm talking about. Alex was kind of doing a similar thing back during Winter's Ball. So, yeah, he's following his dad's footsteps, not just by going to the same school that he went to, but also by, like, picking up some of his tendencies, you know?
Ladies, I'm looking for Mr. George Eaker. Made a speech last week, our 4th of July speaker. He disparaged my father's legacy in front of a crowd. I can't have that. I'm making my father proud.
I saw him just up Broadway, a couple of blocks. He was going to see a play.
Well, I go visit his box.
God, you're a fox.
Y'all look pretty good in your frocks. How about when I get back, we all strip down to our socks?
Whoa.
George!
I'm trying to watch the show.
You should have watched your mouth before you talked about my father, though.
I didn't say anything that wasn't true. Your father's a scoundrel, and so it seems to you.
It's like that?
Yeah, I don't fool around. I'm not your little schoolboy friend.
We'll see you on the dueling ground. That is unless you want to step outside and go now.
I know where to find you. Piss off. I'm watching the show now.
That's hold on 1 second. The little scratch is from 10 Duel Commandments, obvious reference because he just challenged old boy to a duel. The what's the song that Phillip is introduced in, where he's little and he does the French counting with his mom. I can't remember what song that is, but whatever song that is, that there's before that, leading into that, the musical part there, as they're like taking all the stuff off, it goes dun, 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 which is from that, and then the little scratch part, which is from 10 Duel Commandments. Makes sense. We get the part where Phillip is introduced, and we get the part where dueling is introduced. Motif references back to back. Also, speaking of dueling, it's interesting that both of the duels that we have had in this musical so far have been on behalf of other people. Hamilton and his friends were defending the honor of Washington, and now Phillip is defending the honor of Alex. You know, it's not like they're like, hey, you said something about me, I'm going to challenge you to a duel. Alex isn't the one challenging him to a duel. It's other people being challenged on other people's behalf, you know? Also, if you agree with the idea that I've seen some people have in the comments that Washington is Alexander's like father figure or like surrogate father because he's an orphan and he didn't have a good relationship with his dad even before that, then it would be sons challenging, or metaphorical sons challenging people to duels over their father and bad-mouthing their father. Super interesting.
Your father's a scoundrel, and so it seems to you.
It's like that?
Yeah, I don't fool around. I'm not your little schoolboy friend.
We'll see you on the dueling ground. Pops, if you had only heard the shit he said about you, I doubt you would have let it slide, and I was not about you. Slow down. I came to ask you for advice. This is my very first duel. They don't exactly cover this subject in boarding school. He refused to apologize. We had to let the peace talk cease. Where is this happening? Across the river in Jersey. Everything is legal in New Jersey. All right. So this is what you're gonna do.
I just want the record to show that in the rivalry between New York and New Jersey, I am firmly on Team New Jersey. I'm not from New Jersey, but a lot of people I really care about are from New Jersey. I don't have nobody I care about in New York, so I know that Lynn is a New Yorker, so he be taking shots at Jersey. I feel like he said something earlier about Jersey too. I just want to be known. Amari is Team Jersey, okay? But also very interesting that they'd have to cross state lines. I just assumed dueling was just like a rampant thing back then, like, you know, Wild West style, but I guess not. New York was the civilized place, and then Jersey was just like, not my business.
Everything is legal in New Jersey. All right.
So this is what you're gonna do. When the time comes, fire your weapon in the air. This will put an end to the whole affair.
What if he decides to shoot, then I'm a goner?
No, you'll follow suit if he's truly a man of honor. To take someone's life, that is something you can't shake. Phillip, your mother can't take another heartbreak.
Father.
Promise me?
Okay, I promise.
Come back home when you're done. Take my guns. Be smart. Make me proud, son.
My name is Phillip.
Okay, so look at Hamilton trying to be a good dad now. I'm proud of you. It only took you being a terrible husband and father and politician for a little bit. You was taking a lot of L's there for a second, my boy. I was about to change your name to Lexander Lamilton. Sure, insert the edit. But he's trying to, you know, I feel like he's giving advice that he probably wouldn't have listened to at Phillip's age, but literally wouldn't have listened, because I think George Washington told him to let it go, and he was like, nah, son, I'm not going to shoot him, but I'm going to have my best friend shoot him for you. So this is definitely advice that Hamilton wouldn't have given, like, anywhere in Act 1. So he's grown, he's matured. Also, it's been a long time since then, because, like, now he has a child that same age. But still, it's nice to see some growth in Alex, given like literally all of Act 2 is just pure disappointment in Alex. It's so bad.
My name is Phillip. I am a poet, and I'm a little nervous, but I can't show it. I'm sorry, I'm a Hamilton with pride. You talk about my father, I cannot let it slide. Mr. Eaker, how was the rest of your show? I'd rather skip the pleasantries. Let's go.
That's the why can't I remember the name of that song? Oh my goodness. You know that y'all are screaming at the TV/smartphone/ computer / I don't know what you watch me on, iPad, I don't know, whatever you're watching me on. I know that you're screaming the name of the song that I'm trying to think of that I can't think of, but I also referenced it earlier, the song where he learns piano with his mom, and then Eliza goes and gets Hamilton while he's working. Take a break. That's the song. Take a break. Thank you. Okay, this is why I pause and talk in videos, because I had to walk myself to there. She brought him down for dinner, and he did the little, my name is Phillip, I am a poet, you can write raps, but you can't write mine. Whatever the specific little section there that he does of the rap. He's now taken that and evolved it into a much angrier version. Like, he has all of Hamilton's craziness and none of Eliza's just like chill passivity. Earlier he said, I couldn't let it slide. I know you wouldn't have either, which is like, Hamilton is such a bad example for this kid. Oh my goodness. But it's also kind of amusing because, like, that's how kids work. They will unexpectedly do stuff like you randomly based on what I know. I don't have any kids, for the record, but just the kids I've been around, like my friends' kids or like family members' kids, or just like hearing other people talk about kids, or even like my parents, like they'll be like, oh, yep, your dad does that, or like, oh, yep, that's your mom. So this is just all Hamilton right now. I mean, technically they're both of their names are Hamilton, but you get what I'm saying. All of this is Alexander's genes that is driving him to be crazy. He is definitely living up to the Honey Badger Jr. moniker right now.
I'd rather skip the pleasantries. Let's go. Grab your pistol.
Confer with your men. The duel will commence after we count to 10. Count to 10. Look 'em in the eye, aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require. And slowly and clearly aim your gun towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The courage you require, and slowly and clearly aim your gun towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What the? That's not 10. He said 10. You ain't seen it. Did he not see? Is 10 dual commandments in Act 1? I think that's in Act 1. Did he not see Act 1? There's rules. What are you doing? What? What? What the fuck? Did they just skip the last 3 numbers to like speed through this part because a lot happens in this song or something? What? Or did he shoot early? That's crazy. I wasn't ready for that. I was like 1, 2, in my head I was like, okay, so this is like a 10 dual commandments reference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bang. Like bang. I wasn't. Why? I really hope he's like matrixing this bullet right now, and that's not him miming that he actually got shot. Okay, all right. I'm not saying nothing else. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
is my son?
Mr. Hamilton, come in. They brought him in a half an hour ago. He lost a lot of blood
Is
on
he
the way
alive?
over. Yes, but you have to understand. The bullet entered just above his hip and lodged in his
Can
right
I see
arm.
him, please?
That's Mr. Reynolds / original Phillip, right? The actor who's playing the doctor or surgeon or whatever. The fact that Stay Alive is playing right now, or like a reference to Stay Alive is playing right now, and that the lights are blue is not a good sign for me in this video. I just said I wanted some happiness in this video, and now they shooting little Phillip, he's not so little anymore. He got horny and old and aggressive, but he's still cute and little in my brain. And bruh, that other dude's so trash, bro. Oh my goodness. Why? What? I get that, like, technically Phillip picked this fight, so like I can't really blame the other guy for like actually doing it. But like Phillip clearly had his hand up in the air. You could see it. Oh, this musical is so many gray hairs this is giving me. Okay, all right. See if he dies. Let's see. I need to. Okay, all right. Oh.
Blood
Is
on
he
the way
alive?
over. Yes, but you have to understand. The bullet entered just above his hip and lodged in his
Can
right
I see
arm.
him, please?
I'm doing everything I can, but the wound was already infected when he arrived.
Already infected when he arrived. Bro, what? He get shot with a rusty nail dipped in toxic waste. How is it infected already? That's not how humans work. What? Okay, this might be some musical magic here. They speeding up the little time frame. This is so wild. This is, bruh.
I did exactly as you said, Pa. I held my head up high. I know you did everything just right. Even before we got to 10, I was aiming for the sky. I was aiming for the sky. I know, save your strength and stay alive.
Is he breathing? Is he going to survive this? Who did this, Alexander? Did you know?
Mom, I'm so sorry for forgetting what you taught me.
My son,
You would put your hands on mine.
you changed the melody every time.
I would always change the line.
I know.
I would always change the line.
I know.
She said sweet.
Bruh! Bro, why are you tearing up? You don't even know this kid like that. Like he was just a fetus like 2 songs ago. Get your bruh. It's not sad. You are not sad. You are not sad. Don't think about Eliza's face screaming and crying and oh my goodness. Oh. This is so trash. This bruh. Oh my goodness. Have I not been through enough? Is this Lynn? Bruh, I'm gonna need hazard pay or workers' comp or something. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, I can't believe they killed Anthony twice. What is this bullshit? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even cope right now. I was not prepared for that at all in this, oh my God. Okay. Well, that happened. I should have known when they both showed up in black that like that was a sign, because like I've been charting the costume changes from everybody and like the symbolic nature of all of their different wardrobes. Like for example, when Jasmine, what's her character? Mariah, Mariah, Mrs. Reynolds, when she's like in red, symbolic of temptation, or like when Alex becomes the treasurer and he's wearing green and it's symbolic of like him being the treasurer, money, green, like those kinds of things. They're wearing black. That's like very on the nose now that I see it. But like I didn't see it before they traumatized me, you know? What the why did we have to why? This is 2 parts in a row that I've had to watch Eliza cry and why? Why did I have to go through this? Okay. All right. We're gonna what kind of contract did they give my guy that they had to kill him twice? That is so trash. Like, oh my god, he got that Leonardo DiCaprio that freaking Michael B. Jordan contract where they just die in everything. That's so crappy. I can't even. Okay. All right. So trash. Okay. Okay. On another note, I really like the storytelling that is happening here. Them being in all black, all of the lights cutting off except that sole spotlight, so everything is dark around him. He is seeing the light, so to speak. The heartbeat kick in the background was like doom doom, doom doom, doom doom. That's like a I wouldn't say it's common, but it is a technique used in a lot of songs to like either display emotion or in this case, like to symbolize a death. Ironically, in my next project that's coming up, I actually have a song that uses a heartbeat kick in almost the exact same way, except that it's different. Just stick around. When the song comes out, you'll see it, and I'll remind you guys of this moment. But yeah, that really stuck out to me. Like as he's dying on the table, all of the instrumentation gets stripped away, and you left with just the heartbeat, and then it fades into nothingness as he dies. Like again, very symbolic of his death. It's a masterful scene of storytelling, but it's also just so trash. So trash. What's the little dude, the little green dude from Sesame Street who lives in the trash? Oscar, I think that's his name. It's that level of trash. I have we not suffered enough? Like as a people, collectively, can we not have any semblance of happiness? Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't want to hear this part again. I still heard it.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. The moments when you're in so deep, it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable.
Spend hours in the garden, and it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday, and I pray. That never used to happen before.
See him in the street.
Actually, for a second, it looked like they might be stopping what I'm about to talk about, but whatever, I'm going to talk about it anyway. Brain work. Get out your feelings, ho. You got a job to do. Positive self-talk. The staging, the ensemble people, as Hamilton is talking basically about his coping with his depression, as he's gardening and as he's going to church, which interesting that like through his loss, he was able to find God, because like literally like 2 songs ago, he was being like super blasphemous, saying like he became his own God because God wasn't answering his prayers. And now you find religion again. That happens to a lot of people. But sorry, that's my stomach grumbling. I didn't eat again. I instead decided to film. As he's describing that, obviously we get the blue light of depression that is just raining on him. But we also see everyone around him as they're singing. They're all moving in slow motion, which I thought was really cool, because it's kind of like in movies when you see someone who is depressed, you'll often see the time around them lapse in a weird, wonky way to show how they're disconnected from like the stuff happening around them. A lot of times it happens in like a sped up way where they're slowed down and everything else around them is going super fast. But in this case, I'm not sure how they would be able to do that with like real people and not like a scene in a movie. So they went the opposite direction and they slowed everybody else down as he is just like kind of there somber in childless depression. Yeah. Wow. That's rough, dude. That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
I take the children to church on Sunday. A sign.
Oh, they do have other. This is I take the children. I missed that part. I take the children to church on Sunday. So unless he's taking other people's kids to church, which I doubt it, they do have some other kids that I just haven't. I just thought their only son died. So never mind. I mean, it's still sad, obviously, but like I missed that part.
See him in the street, walking by himself, talking to himself, have pity.
Phillip, you would like it uptown. It's quiet uptown.
He's working through the unimaginable.
His hair is gone gray, he passes every day. They say he walks the length of the city.
You knock me out, I fall.
Can you imagine?
That's Dear Theodosia, right? Yeah. Wow, that's an interesting way to flip that. Because Dear Theodosia was when Phillip was born, right? That was Phillip who he was singing over. So that was when Phillip was born. You knock me out, I fall apart. I think he says your smile knocks me out, I fall apart. And changing that line of like pride and joy and love for a newborn baby into grief, sorrow, and still love for your child prematurely passing is like, wow, that's super interesting. Super depressing as well, though. Hello, darkness, my old friend. This is crazy.
Look at where we are. Look at where we started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza.
Damn sure.
Hear me out. That would be enough. If I could.
Okay, hold on. So give me a second, because I was... Obviously, there was a little that would be enough reference. Look around. Look. What do you say? Look at where we are. Look at where we started. And then something, something, something. That would be enough. I just wanted... I feel like as this song continues on, it's going to snatch my attention, and I'll probably forget that. So I want to reference. I did catch that. We're going to go back a little bit, even though I kind of just want to speed through this because it's sad. It's depressing. Why do you guys like this part so much? I don't understand. It was so much better when he was just braggadocious and not a whore yet and fighting the Brits and people got to die off screen and not on screen and just destroy my little heart. And now here we are. Look at where we are. Look at where we started. Look at where we are. I didn't even mean to do it like that, but it works here.
If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time. But I'm not afraid. I know who I married. Just let me stay here by your side. that would be enough.
Okay, so ooh boy, ooh doggy, this is fucking rough. This is a lot, my guy. Why? Imagine me trying to come off of burn into this. Are you insane? I would die. I would not make it. They'd have to carry me out of the little theater that we were in. I'd be a mess. Oh my goodness. How did you people survive this? I don't understand it. Thank you so much for allowing me to break this up. You didn't allow me to do it. You complained the whole time. But for the people who created my breakdown of how I was going to break this up, thank you so much, because I wouldn't have, whoo boy. After losing a child, that is really, really difficult. And I get why he wants reconciliation with his wife to like help them both go through that. I don't know that if she's gonna go for that, but yeah, this is. Can I just say the acting in this section is peak, dude? Like between Eliza's way too frequent, like distraught, upset faces, Hamilton's distraught faces, a little bit earlier when Angelica was telling Hamilton off, like in the last part, her little attitude there, that was great. Phillip dying, like that scene, everybody in that scene, but specifically Phillip, because I already addressed the other two, he's like acting out of that it's a lot of good act. It's too good of acting. They could have toned it down, is what I'm saying. It didn't have to hit this hard, you know? They could have just mailed it in. Like, they was famous already. People had already seen it, okay? I didn't need them to do all this here that they did. That doesn't make sense, saying that people already see it. A lot of people who didn't see it, this would have been their first and only time seeing it via their performance that got recorded. So that was dumb. But in my brain, it makes sense. So, oh, there was also additional references to that would be enough. I feel like this whole verse is just like him remixing what she said in That Would Be Enough. There was like, I'm not gonna go through all of it. I just know that whole section there. You probably already know, but if you didn't know, that whole verse there is just like, it's not one for one, but it's two for two. It's very much a remix of her word. I don't like when he uses her words against her though. That's a little manipulative. I'm not gonna lie. It's you don't get the benefit of the doubt from me no more. Every time you use her words against her, I haven't liked it. Even though your son is dying, I'm still a little upset at you, mister. By a little, I mean a lot. But also, I feel bad. Because you told your son to do the honorable thing, right? And it just resulted in him being killed. You're lucky Eliza doesn't know that. She'd probably rip your face off. But I'm stalling. Shut up. I don't care. Someone in the comments of the last video accused me of like dragging this out, which hasn't been my intention. I just generally talk and think this much. Now, though, for you person, if you're still watching this, I don't know why you're still watching these videos this long, if you think I'm dragging this out, but I just want to let you know, before, not dragging it out. Now, dragging it out. I don't want to go through this. It's painful, and I'm a bitch, so I am avoiding it. But I also understand the video has to end eventually, so here we go.
Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown.
He is trying to do the unimaginable. Walking in the park, taking in the sights of the city.
Look around, Eliza.
They are trying to do the unimaginable.
Okay, so obviously like a direct Eliza reference. Stop using her words, bro. You have what did she say at the end of Burn? You have forfeited the right for that? Yeah, mister. Don't use her words no more. Dude. It's really hard to be mad at somebody who's like grieving and depressed, you know? It's like, ugh. I want to punch your stupid face, but I also want to pat you on the back and say, I'm sorry for your loss. This is a very conflicting feeling. Okay, anyway. That's a Skylar Sisters reference to the look around, and all the other times where they use look around in all this. I can't think right now, dude. Why? This is hard, okay? Y'all just got to sit and cry in peace. I got to sit here and think of something clever and try to look smart while also wanting to burst into tears over some dude who was like only in like 3 songs. He wasn't even in that many songs for me to be sad like this, okay? He was an aggressive hoe for like half of the last song. It was like, oh God, you're following in all of the wrong footsteps of your dad. Before that, he was a little child, a toddler, singing off key and rapping kind of funny. And then before that, he was sperm. Like it was not, we didn't get that much of a progression with him for me to be mourning his death like this. Why? Also, I don't know if you noticed, I've been covering Eliza's face because I don't want to see it no more. I love her, but not right now. It's too much. It's too much. The little, when she walked out and she had like the little tear coming down her, I don't know if that was like eye drops or like an actual, like a for real tear. I know like actors can cry, but like the little one tear down, it was too much, dude. I got it. You're sad. Y'all beating the dead horse at this point. And by dead horse, I mean me. I'm the dead horse. This has killed me. I've been slain. Why? Why is this so sad? Why? Alexander Hamilton just had like the most terrible childhood, like superhero main character childhood imaginable. Just pure depression. Then he had like a hot little run in his 20s. Got the hot rich chick, got the great accomplishments in war, the cool position in the cabinet, and then it's just been all down here from here. It's all downhill. I can't even talk anymore. It's been all downhill from here. Just nothing but just bad. I need to know. Actually, I don't want to know. I was gonna say something, but I already know enough of you guys are gonna like halfway answer it that it'll spoil me for the future songs from here on out. Don't you dare, okay? Don't you dare. Let me go through this tragic roller coaster. It's not even a roller coaster at this point. It's just like I'm just getting jumped by feelings. But let me go through this tragic roller coaster in peace, okay? Don't spoil it for me. Thankfully, nobody spoiled this for me. Not thankfully. I don't know how I feel. I'm conflicted. I would have been really pissed off. Like, how dare you? Like, the people who spoiled Peggy's death, I hate all y'all, okay? Why did y'all tell me that? I'm glad she died off screen, but like, why would y'all tell me that? Despicable. Sorry, my eyelashes are long and they're not like getting trapped on each other. This is less sad for me than Burn, just because I've never lost a child. So I don't relate to this in the same way. Like, this is more empathy versus like the other one was sympathy, because like on a visceral level, I could get where she was coming from. That one was sympathy and empathy. This one is more just, wait, maybe I have those backwards.
That is correct.
Whatever the one is where you feel for somebody else, but you don't necessarily relate to what they're going through. You're just like, you're feeling, I think that one is sympathy.
That is correct.
I don't know. Whatever. The words are too similar. You get the point. The point is I've never lost a child. So like, while it's sad, it's not sad on top of like triggering me, you know? But it's still too sad. It's too much. It's too much. We need to take some creative liberties and write some happiness into the latter half of Alexander's life, because this is sucky, dude. This sucks.
Around, Eliza.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There's a grace too powerful to name. We push away what we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable. They are standing in the garden. Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna make it through this. Holy shit. Why? Whoa. Bruh. That did not need to hit me like a truck. What? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh, stop it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh. His face? Oh. That's a lot. That's a whoa. Wow. Whew. Okay. I was about to pause to talk about the fact that I like that Burr isn't the narrator for this, that Angelica is the narrator, which is like a closer union to like the person who just died to the sadness that is happening. But wow, I was very much caught off guard by that. I didn't know where this was going. I was like, yes, the song is almost over. We're gonna make it out of this, boys. No, we're not. That was crazy. Oh, shoot. Oh, I've cussed so much in this video, but also, like, wow. That's, wow. This says forgiveness on screen, which if she is, in fact, forgiving him, which you would know if you just shut up, but again, I'm dragging it. If she is, in fact, like, if they're reconciling here after the death of Phillip, that's crazy because like it's usually the opposite. When couples lose a child, it tends to break their marriage down and they can't like find common ground. Not that they can't find common ground, it's just like the grief is too much, you know? Like they almost being together reminds them of the lost child, and sometimes they start to blame each other. It could get like really, really bad very quickly. And so the fact that they are able to have this moment together, the fact that she's like willing to let him be around her, and the fact that he's like now trying to, he didn't found God, he may have refound the love in his marriage. Like this is a bit of happiness. It is in the most dark way possible. Like literally this is like a silver lining moment because it's just so bad, and then like the little piece of happiness here. But also maybe I'm misinterpreting this forgiveness and her holding his hand. I don't know. This is, oh, wow. I really thought y'all was gassing it when y'all was like, oh, Act 2 is going to destroy you. It's so much worse. Oh, get your tissues ready. You're going to be crying. I was like, man, shut up. No, y'all was right. For once, a fandom accurately depicts how crazy their story is. Because, you know, fans of stuff always be gassing it. You watch it and it's not like actually what they said it was. But no, this is actually from start to finish. Hamilton has been as good as the people who've been trying to push me to react to it have said it is. And it's also as tragic as all of you in the comments have been acting like it's going to be. So yeah, that sucks. I thought y'all was talking about Hamilton dying. We ain't even got to that. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back a little bit. I'm going to try to, if this is in fact a happy moment, just know I'm going to milk this for everything it's worth. Because like, I don't know when somebody else is going to die or cheat or cry and scream and, oh, too much sadness. Okay.
We push away the unimaginable. They are standing in the garden. Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown. Forgiveness. Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
Forgiveness. Can you imagine? If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, happily. They are going through the
Part 15, everybody. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to compose myself for the outro, and I'm tired of looking like a little depressed sad boy in the outro. So I'll see you in 30 minutes or however long it takes me to get my life together. This is comical at this point, dude. Wow. If I ever just need a good cry, just turn on the old Hamilton, you know? Wow. That was so dumb. I was so emotional over that kid, and I didn't even realize I had bonded with him like that. Maybe like some of that is just because I've bonded with Alex and Liza so deeply that I feel for their loss. Some of it is I really bonded with Lawrence, and like I basically just had to watch Lawrence die for a second time. Yeah, I don't know. That was a lot. And then that last song, that was a lot, dude. That was crazy. When she grabs his hand and she says it's quiet uptown, I didn't realize until I was like running back that moment in my head that she had been quiet that entire song. Like everybody else was singing. The ensemble was singing, Angelica was singing, he was like talking / singing. She hadn't said anything until that moment, and that really floored me, dude. I almost felt. I also realized I was probably out of frame for like half of that song. Sorry, guys. I was distraught. That was a lot. I feel like the best decision I made during this whole Hamilton process, other than like obviously reacting to Hamilton, has been to just like go so hard for Team Eliza. Like I feel like she just continues. That is the gift that keeps on giving. I was going super hard for Alex. That shit blew up in my face immediately. But Eliza, truly the saint amongst sinners. I mean, goodness, she a better person than me. Cause you cheat on me, you're dead to me. I couldn't. But also, I respect Hamilton for trying. That's more than I can say for a lot of cheaters. A lot of cheaters just be like, hey, it is what it is. Now, technically, he was like that until his son died. I feel like that was a wake-up call for him for sure. Again, he found God, and he also found whatever it is in men that makes them good husbands. I don't know what you call that trait, but he seems like he's trying now. It could just be out of a sheer place of selfishness, like I lost my child, I would like to have my wife. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to choose to try to look on the bright side of things and be a little less cynical, because that would just make me even more sad with the situation. Dog, I need more happy scenes. It was an emotional, I can't even call it a happy scene. Like good for them that they're reconciling, but at the same time, it's like it came in such a tragic moment in such an emotional way that I can't even call that happy. I just need another happy scene. I don't know if we're gonna get another one though, because we're nearing the end, and at some point Burr shoots Hamilton, so like that's gotta happen at some point, right? But I don't know if that's gonna be like the exact last song, or if that's gonna be like it's gonna happen and then we're gonna like get the, I don't know, like I guess epilogue or like the ramifications of that decision. I don't know. I have no idea where this is going. I didn't expect Phillip to die, to be honest. I also didn't expect him to go from like literal fetus to like full grown dead. He's full grown dead now. That happened. That was the thing that happened for some reason. Yeah. There was 3 songs in there, but I'm not gonna lie. It all felt like, no, it kind of felt like 2. It felt like we got a pause in between the grieving song and the dying song. The whole Phillip part was all, that felt like one thing, and then the grieving song, that felt like another thing. I should probably check the timestamps. But yeah, wow. I can't believe she was able to forgive him. That's crazy. She is really, wow. I don't know if there are people who dislike Eliza. Actually, no, that's not true. I do know there's at least one person who I've seen who has commented that they don't like Eliza, which, wild dog. But for all of y'all who don't like Eliza, y'all, we're just a different species, bro. Cause that woman has my whole heart, bro. I can't I can't even imagine. All of the tragedy that she went through so close together in that period is crazy. And for her to still have the empathy, sympathy, I don't know. I should have Googled it like while I was in between the pause to try like make sure I was using the right word. I don't know which one is which. I'm sure somebody would have told me in the comments. But for her to have one of the penthies to be open to reconciliation with him during that time is just, it just speaks volumes to her character. Wow, she's great. She's great. Hamilton is very, very lucky. Like, I don't, whatever eyes or whatever it is that he got, his wordsmithing that went into him being able to get a wife that amazing is, wow. The dude who shot Phillip is trash. Like, almost as bad as James Reynolds trash. I hate that dude. I think the actor who plays him is also the actor who I've been pointing out for like having like really good like pantomiming and like faces and stuff in the background a lot of these scenes. I'm not sure, but I think that's him. Regardless, that dude's trash. Whatever that dude's name was, it started with an E. Yeah, I don't like him. Okay, thanks for being here on this part. I guess I'll do an emoji this time. Some of y'all in the comments the last time were doing hug emojis, and that I really needed that. I'm a hugger, like, just for the record. So the emoji for this video is a hug. For my old people, or sorry, my more seasoned veterans who have experienced more in life, who are having a hard time finding the emojis, just go to the comments, find one of the other people who dropped a hug emoji in the comments, copy it, paste it, so I can thank you for being here, for watching this long, watching me just process on camera, which has been a very interesting experience. Being this vulnerable on camera was not at all what I was expecting when I started this Hamilton process, but here we are. So shouts out to Lynn's incredible writing ability and all of the actors' incredible acting ability and singing ability and rapping ability for getting me this emotional in this musical, when I don't even like musicals or American history. Most of my experiences with both of those subjects have been trash, and yet here we are. So truly an accomplishment. I'm gonna shut up now. Thanks for being here. Sorry if I re-triggered any trauma in you from this part of the musical, and thanks for coming along with me on this journey. You guys have a great day. I'll see you for whatever part we're on next time. You guys have, I said that already. You guys doubly have a great day. I appreciate it. Peace.
Twilight, these skies no blues. A new love, but we know that it'll cruise like time in a queue. Wet shampoo, new bamboo. Much more of it will ensue. I'm caught in this trance in loop of sinking down in the stew. You change up the brew, now life tastes so brand new. It's delicious like fondue. Under the moonlight tonight, stars and hearts shimmering. You illuminate who I am. You're a bad light. You are my midnight.